Okay, gang, this video is about making a works cited entry via Easybib for a book or for an ebook. Now, this one's kind of tricky. You can go about it a couple of ways. So let me get into it with you here and we'll go from there because there are several ways you can do this. And if you still have questions after this, I completely understand and I'd be more than happy to help you out in class. Okay. So first off, this is for if you do happen to use an ebook. Now, say you want to use this particular ebook, and yes, I know it's 2001, but say it has some great information in it that's still relevant today. You run it past me, and I say, yeah, you definitely can use it. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's go ahead then and click on that particular link. And we click on this particular link, and this information pulls up. And you have the full text option, EPUB full text option as well. Kind of look around, it gives you a description, it gives you some subjects, etc., etc. Database, ebook collection from EBSCO host. You see Explorer right there. You're looking around, you're seeing some information. Well, if you're going to go ahead and cite this as a whole book, you're going to do the following. What you do is you go to Easybib, and in Easybib, let me go back. What you're going to do is you're going to go to database again. And then from there, you have a couple of options. So let's say you want to cite the entire book rather than just a chapter in a book. So if you want to do the entire book, you click on Book. And then from there, hopefully Easybib will pop up for you. It looks like it's being stubborn with me right now, so I'm going to do this. Go back to database. Click on journal article. Maybe go back. I apologize for this. Let's see now if it'll work again. We're going to go to book. And now book has popped up. Okay. Now we did get it from an online database technically. So if you want to cite the whole book, you could do the whole book, or you could do a chapter, section, or preface, or introduction. So let's just do the whole book and let's get into it. From there you see the authors Margaret Wang and Herbert Wahlberg. So I'm going to go ahead and type in their particular names. Probably misspelled them, I apologize. Margaret Wang and then Herbert Wahlberg. Add a contributor. Oh. Okay. Source title. This is the title of the book. I would just go ahead and copy and paste it. It makes it easier on all of us. From there, you're going to see information that's called advanced info. If it doesn't have any advanced information, such as volume, edition, series, don't worry about it. MLA just asks you what you can include, and what you find is what you can include. So I'm looking at it. I really don't see any quote-unquote advanced information. Okay, so now we're looking at publication information as well. It's going to ask you for the publisher, the city, and the year. Well, right here, it looks like the publisher is going to be Routledge, is what it looks like. And from there, publication information, and we have the city and you have the state. So if we go back to Easybib, the publisher looks like is Routledge in this situation. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. I probably misspelled it also. It's getting a little late for old Mr. Denton here. He's an old man, but we're getting there. And then city looks like Mahwah, New Jersey. I apologize to the Mahwahians out there if I mispronounced that. M-A-H-W-A-H. No, no, spell correct. There we go. And then year 2001. Database. In this particular situation, it looks like you got it from Explorer here, but if you happen to scroll down a little bit, it says the database is called Ebook Collection from EBSCO host. So let's see what it has here on Easybib, if it has that information or not. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. Ebook. Let's go. We'll see if it pulls up anything here for us. No, it does not. But we'll just go ahead and enter the database that it tells us to. So it looks like ebook collection EBSCO host. So let's go ahead and copy that. And from there, we'll go ahead and paste it. You're good there. Date access. Today is the 16th of February already. It's crazy, but it happens. URL. In this particular situation, remember again, as I reminded you guys earlier, add all your information to your folder. You need to sign in first, but add it so that way you can go back to this, because this URL may or may not work, but we'll copy it just to be safe. So copy it, paste it. Hit yes, you want to have it displayed for now. And once you do that, hit create citation, and you're good to go. There is your particular works cited entry. You have two authors, so the in-text citation in this situation would be Wang and Wilbert, since that's his last name, and you're good to go. Now let's say that you weren't doing the whole book, but that you're doing a particular chapter, for example. You do database, database, chapter in a book, chapter in a book, and at this particular point in time, you go ahead and you enter what you can enter. I would say for the purposes of this particular assignment, just to make it easier on you, I would go ahead and just cite the entire book. So that way it's easier on you. Okay, and for the purposes of this assignment and where you're at in your academic career, that's perfectly fine with me. Okay, next up, say you don't do an ebook, but you're looking through and you want to use information over Oprah Winfrey. Oh wait, no. The school violence debate that talks about school uniforms, or the school uniforms debate. Say you want to get information about that. You see it's from the Salem Press Encyclopedia. Note here that it says reference right there. Well, guess what? In this particular situation, what you would do is you would cite this exactly like you would a reference source. So click on database, go down to encyclopedia article, because reference essentially is encyclopedia. And then at this particular point in time, you enter in this information right here like you would for your Britannica article as well, because if you think about it, if you look at it right here, look, it says Salem Press Encyclopedia, and you can totally and completely use this as your book option for your research as well. So hopefully this has answered a few questions for you. If you do happen to have any further questions, feel free to shoot them my way. I'll only glare at you occasionally and get past it. So all bad jokes aside, kiddos, I'm really happy with everything you've done. I'm proud of you. And if you have any questions, please let me know.